Hey guys, Jordy here. Welcome back to the channel. Just thought after the video that I did, like analyzing my pub gameplay, I thought I would try analyze a little bit of the comp side. So I've got a few clips that I thought I would analyze, just for my own sake, and maybe some new people or some comp players will learn some stuff off this. So we got a first clip. Most of it's 4v4 rush for this one. So we'll start with the first clip first. So here it is. First of all, I lie down. This is a really OP spot on the train tracks. When you lie down here, you can mostly see under the train, and you see the feet literally the whole way down the train tracks as well. You can move slightly, so you can, like I am now, you can see them peeking this train on my right, which I do. So I killed that first guy. Alpha dies over here, so I know there's at least one more up top. And then I think Max dies as well, and Sam's also dead as well. So I know there's at least one up top, and Sam died a while ago, so the one's probably on stairs, or he's down below by now. So I know Corona, the Corona guy, is still up here. So I'm looking for him. Obviously, so I peek him, so I'm pre-aiming this. I know he's got a PO8. So this is something that you can pre-aim. Obviously, because it's an FG, it's a pre-aiming weapon. It's something that you can pre-aim this corner and just wait for him to peek you. So pre-aim and walk towards. Or you, if you were a medic, you could smoke that and run through the train. Or smoke here and then just run to the other side and flank him, kind of thing. If you were assault or another recon with a PO8, I'd do the same thing and just pre-aim him like this. So that's the first guy. I've killed two, so I know there's at least two up. On 4v4 rush, we need to plant A first, so I can't plant B here, I need to plant A. So my target is obviously here to get to these stairs and try peek down onto A to see if anyone's there. As I run here, I hear a spawn, so I know he's either below me, so I think I pre-aim the stairs here. This is something I hear him below me, so I'm pre-aiming the stairs, because this head glitch is insanely OP. So that's him dead. But that head glitch is OP in comp, pubs and everything.
Oh, it kind of makes sense, because yeah.
While my teammates are still going on about Cronus and Zim, I'm looking towards A, because I've killed 3 now. So I'm thinking there's got to be one more on the bomb site, or in a corner somewhere, so I pre-aim the bomb first. And then obviously I see the OP spotting thing, so I know he's in the corner. As I'm sliding down the stairs to go towards A, I hear a spawn on my right. So that's obviously when I see those two people, which I am kind of lucky to kill both. I should be dead here. But the reason I know those two there were there is because as I was running down the stairs, I heard that spawn on the right, so that's what gave him away. If he didn't spawn on him, I would have easily been shot in the back, I would have been dead. So, to be honest, the guy spawning on him helped me out a bit, and the flares as well, actually. But the flare just covered him, but the spawn gave him away in the end. I don't think, if I was here, I wouldn't have reacted by in time to the flares, so I would have been dead. So, thanks for the spawn, whoever it was. Easy kill. So this is the next clip. Obviously, to give an intro on this clip, it's when Saint dies here from this guy on the sandbag heady, it's just me versus how many are ever left. So it's just me left live in my squad. The A bomb is planted on this, so this is something I need to defuse. So I kind of need to take a risk. In obviously once I kill this guy in the sandbag, I just instantly go for the defuse, because it's going to blow up. Like, ignore the revives at this point, you want the defuse. Because this bomb's been planted for quite some time. If it's just been planted, you could probably maybe get one revive just in case, but the defuse is the most important bit. As I'm defusing this, I hear a spawn on the right for the beacon, so that's why I end up walking around to the front.
Oh no, they got a beacon.
Just so the bomb covers me, and these sandbags cover me a bit to stop me from dying. So I get the defuse, go inside for cover, because I need spawns and I'm the last alive, so. At this point here, you just need to sound whore as much as you can. And I have a general idea they're from this direction, so this is something I can pre-aim. But obviously I'm hearing them inside now. Inside and outside, so this is something obviously he runs into me, and then I still know they're in this direction from sound, both in game and when I got shot at before. So this is something I've killed 3 now, and I don't know where the last I think Max runs out and dies. So obviously I see him now. Max has baited him out, so this is an easy trade for me. Thanks for baiting. So here, I think that's it. I'm thinking, right, I'm going to go revive Max. And as I run around the corner, I see him. So luckily, I think he's throwing a grenade at this point. Yeah. So for me, that was lucky. If he wasn't throwing a grenade, I probably would have been dead. If it was anyone but a support. Anyone but a recon, sorry. And then obviously, the revive's an easy revive after that. But there's still a beacon there, actually. So that revive was... let's say that revive was risky. Looking back at this is something I probably would shoot the beacon first, then get the revive, just in case. So, if you have a situation like this in comp or pubs, you know, a beacon and a revive, I would destroy the beacon first and then go for the revive. But we'll go to the next clip now. This time I've got, I think this is a 5v5 clip against Laferno? Laferno with Aronidas for some reason, but it's generally Laferno. It's got Ghost, Pilpo, Charis. I think it's got Apoca as well. So I'm on AC with Dennis with an FG. Dennis has just died to Aronidas, I think top. And I hear someone see Silo as well. I'm one shot. So obviously I use the OP gas can to pre-aim the Silo. Someone's on flag with me, which I believe is Woodstack, but for some reason he's not been called out to me. Been called out. Because Aronidas, I don't think, knows I'm here. He probably thinks I'm on the mid-C silo bit. So while they think I'm mid-C silo, I thought I'd re-peek this guy, top.
Stupid random headshot.
I kill him. Luckily, Crazy Chicken doesn't call out to Aronidas that I'm on the small gas can, so this is something where I can get my reload in, sit in a corner for a bit, and just wait for him to run out brainlessly. So obviously I pick him up, it's an easy kill. And then obviously, because I hear as you can see right at the end, I'm hearing shooting behind me from the pre-aim, the pre-fire, that probably Chicken called out instead. Maybe Chicken did call out, Aronidas didn't listen, and Ghost did. So Ghost is pre-firing me here. So obviously I'm on the OP head glitch. And then I obviously just beam him. Go for the revive, and then I get beamed after that. I died after this. From this guy up here, you can see him. In this situation, this is probably something that you probably shouldn't go for the revive. Maybe check pre-aim this, because there is a random spawn down here on C, so they can generally come from here. So this is something you could probably pre-aim and then go for the revive, unless you know they're all dead. But I thought I'd show this clip because it's kind of nice. It kind of shows how you can work with, like, I'm on 34 health and you can still get kills with that, just working in and around an OP head glitch, something that's hard to shoot from. So like this gas barrel is something that I use. I made a 1v3 into 3, like this 1v3 I made into a 1v1, a 1v1 and a 1v1. This is something that you probably need to try doing comp and pubs quite often, is make your gunfights into 1v1s. Like every gunfight possible by just using angles, head glitches, how you peek, when you re-peek, etc. like that. So I'll just replay it because it's kind of a nice clip, but we'll move on to the next clip now. So here's probably the next clip, probably the last clip as well, unless I find something else that is suitable. This is another 1v4 situation. Dennis has died here, and I believe he calls out on bomb, and for me, luckily, I get some good old battlefield timing, and get lucky. So I'm here, because he's planting bomb, I'm just going to rush him, to be honest. It's a 1v4, I need to take a risk, I need to make a play. So the best thing I can do while my team is dead is just take a risk and hope for the best. So this is something that I just crouch, jump, peek as fast as I can, because Dennis is calling on bomb.
So I need to wait.
This is something I kill while he's on bomb and he's weak, so that's an easy kill. Here I'm hearing someone running up ramp, or sounds like they're on organ, so
I can't spawn again.
Luckily the timing on that was quite bad, but because it was a recon, it was generally quite easy. So I pick up that second kill. I'm running back to thinking maybe I should go revive Dennis. But first, yeah, this is something where I hear them below me as well. Looking at this clip as well. So at the time, I was probably thinking, I need to revive Dennis, and there's someone behind me. I need to heal up and reload. So the first priority is me healing up and reloading. So I sit in a corner that I can only be peeked from one angle, which is this staircase. That's something you want to do. If you're going to sit in a corner to heal reload, you want to make sure that you can only be peeked from one angle. Unless they walk around here, but at this point you'll hear them. So you should be ready for this. But if you're not sure where anyone is, I'd try to sit something where they can only peek one angle and you can only peek one angle. That tends to be the best outcome for me. Dennis is here, but obviously we see him at the same time. So this is something where I get lucky and hit my remaining 7 bullets. So obviously I need to push this. I can hear the guy down below. I need to maybe revive Dennis. So if I check the staircase, no one's there. At this point I can hear him obviously slam the door underneath, so he's not at this staircase. So the only other place he's going to be is this staircase, or he's going to be running up top organ. If he was running top organ, you'd hear him. So this is something that you need to pre-aim now, which is what I do. I pre-aim the staircase first. Luckily, I'm thinking I'm going to throw a nade and shoot it, just in case he's just sitting there waiting for spawns, because at this point this is a 1v1. This is me versus, I think it's Arox. So I'm going to throw a nade to blow up, try to get some damage. Unluckily, as I'm about to as I'm about to shoot the nade, he lean peeks the corner, which for me isn't something he should do. He should just peek the corner normally. If he just peeked the corner normally, he would have killed me, because he lean peeks the corner here, and I end up shooting him in the head like once or twice, and then I shoot my nade and he's dead. Yeah, so that's something I know. He's on the staircase, so notice how I pre-aim the corner normally to get a better angle on his lean. Or if he was to peek out here, he probably thinks I'm going to be leaning this. That's probably why his reactions are a bit slow, because he probably thinks I'm leaning the staircase, when in fact instead of him leaning, he should just be normal peeking it. So that's a mistake on his part, and then I get the reviving. So that's another clip. I think the end of the clip, Dennis says they're still here, so I'm assuming when he says they're still here, they're underneath organ or on the ramp. So this is something that I'm ready for. Yeah, and then I hear little noises and shit because Lawrence is moving. It's not Lawrence, sorry, it's Speed. I saw RX and thought Lawrence, but I hear Speed moving. When I come around this corner, I get the OP3 spot, and then he's dead. Because it's 4v4 rush, this is where I just camp the beacon, get some tickets. They shouldn't be spawning on this beacon just for the feeds. Like, this should be something that should be called out. But if you get a call out of don't spawn on a beacon in rush, don't spawn on it. Because generally most of the time it doesn't work. Like 1 in 5 times it works and you get a kill. So hopefully you enjoyed the kind of little breakdown of my comp clips. If you want to see more like pub ones like the last video, or more comp ones like this video, let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully this is something you enjoyed. I don't know how much people will be into the comp side of it, but maybe my breaking down and thinking of how I play, they might be interested in. It's probably something I need to work on, a few of my movement stuff, but if someone, even if one person learns something from this video, it'll help. But make sure to leave a like if you learned something or if you enjoyed it, a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe if you're new and enjoying the content. I stream every day, or try to, from 4 PM UK, so make sure you're subscribed for those, and I'll catch you in the next video or stream. Peace.